Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning on this beautiful Thursday. It's math day. I'm so excited. I love math. I love math. Do you love math? Hi, Elmo. Hi, Ben. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Leon. Awesome. Hopefully, we'll have a few more friends join. We'll give them about 10 more seconds. Somebody raising their hand. Hi, Elmo. You okay? Okay, good. Hi, honey. All right, let's wait just a few more seconds, but I'm going to give you the Nearpod link so you can join. Here comes Frank, and then we'll be ready shortly, okay? All right, you probably want paper and pencil. Wonderful. You did a great job with our Zoom call expectations. I do expect everyone to follow those expectations. That's how we have a successful lesson. And we also have a game to play at the end of the day today. Hopefully, our friends will be here to join. The one who was chosen was Desiree. She was our awesome Zoom promise keeper several lessons in a row, never unmuted to say whatever, paid attention, did her work, was respectful, loved it all. Emmy, amazingly detailed responses, good work. Miss Madison for working hard. I wonder who it's going to be next week. Back to you, Mr. Ben. What is today?
Today is Thursday, February 2023.
Very nice. February 2nd, and today is Groundhog Day. Oh, here comes a friend. Thank you, sir. Today is Groundhog's Day, and I heard that Punxsutawney Phil, which is his name, saw his shadow. There will be 6 more weeks of winter. Winter weather, that is. So not an early warming spring, but more cold weather is a-coming, says Punxsutawney Phil. So bundle up. February birthdays. Let's celebrate our February birthdays. Miss Desiree and Miss Madison. And all month of February, we will celebrate. Thank you for the monkey claps. Let's figure out what we're going to do today. Last week, I think we did addition with regrouping. Well, now guess what we're doing this week? Subtraction with regrouping. And I need a lot of help, guys. Can you please help me today? I don't really know how to subtract with regrouping. You going to teach me? Yeah? Please teach me. Okay, so I'm going to rely on you to help me with the strategies and showing me the models and how to subtract 3-digit numbers with regrouping. So let's Nearpod. I hope you can join me in the Nearpod today. So today we're going to learn a little bit more about regrouping 3-digit numbers. How confident are you solving 3-digit subtraction problems with regrouping? Hopefully you know what that means. Are you A, super confident? I can use multiple strategies to solve and explain my thinking. B, I'm okay, but I need a bit more practice. Or C, help! I need more instruction and support. Did you choose your poll response? Nice, Olmo. We'll look at that in a bit. And yes, very nice. Oh, I love the honesty. Thank you. If you do need lots of help, I'm here for you. Sign up for a help session. If after today's lesson you still feel like you need help, go to your DBA bookings link and sign up for a session with me. All right, so what is a 3-digit number? Almo, hold that up again. Look at Almo's screen. What is a 3-digit number? It has ones, point to the ones place. It has tens, and it has old man hundreds. That's right. When we group enough ones, they become tens. When we group enough tens, they become hundreds. Examples of 3-digit numbers. Who wants to read the first one? What is that first number? Somebody who wants to read it. Addie, go. What is that first number?
434.
Wow, I love the way you said 434, not 434. I love that. That was great. Okay, who wants to do the next one? Next one, Ruby.
285.
Excellent. 285. What about 892? Why did I just give it away? Oh, because I was thinking about sending you guys the Nearpods. Hi, Viviana, the Nearpods in the chat, and you can join at any time. Hey, who wants to do the third one? I just said it by accident. Almo, go for it.
892.
Wow, that's wonderful. And the last one, who wants to do the last one? I need a hand. I need a hand. Who wants to do this last number? Ooh, Emmy.
451.
451. That's wonderful. So how many ones are in the number? How many tens are in the number? And how many hundreds are in the number is place value. That's all that really means. Okay. And you can use the T chart like Almo showed you to draw your place value. Beautiful. Now it's time for us to discuss. So get ready to choose partners. What strategy do you use? Oops, oh, I have to let some people in. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. What strategies do you use to subtract 3-digit numbers? All right. So you have about 15 seconds to discuss with a friend your favorite strategy that you use when you need to subtract 3-digit numbers. Okay. The first hand I saw was Emmy. Choose a partner fast as you can, 15 seconds or less.
Okay. Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm picking Addie. She
Addie. Okay. Go, Addie. Go, Addie. Go. 15 seconds.
You need to do up and down. Yeah. And if you want to solve it, you have to add it or subtract it. Yes, you do.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right. Emmy, pick another new person. Who's your new person? New person.
Leon.
Who?
Leon.
Leon, choose a partner. If you're just joining us, thank you for joining us, Fayruza, Viviana, the Nearpods in the chat.
Okay, here we go.
Who do you want? Who do you want?
Frank.
Frank, unmute. What strategy do you guys use when you're subtracting 3-digit numbers?
We use the 3-digit number.
Oh, and what are the models in the 3-digit numbers? What do you draw?
Subtract.
What do you draw? What do you draw to show the value?
Numbers.
Do you draw numbers? Do you draw the value?
Oh,
Oh,
chart.
that's right, Frank. What do hundreds look like?
Frank.
What do hundreds look like, Leon? What do 10?
They look like this.
Okay, what does a 10 look like?
This.
What does a 1 look like?
This.
Oh, do you guys draw it the same way, or do you draw your hundreds, tens, and ones models differently? Do you draw
differently?
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Leon. We're going to go to the next friend. Last one, last group. Who wants to go? Who wants to go? Almo, choose a friend.
Benito.
Okay, you and Ben, unmute. Explain to me what strategies you use to subtract 3-digit numbers.
I use the hundred and one math. Yeah, me too.
You do? Okay. You do the hundreds place value mat. Does anybody here use an open number line to do your 3-digit numbers? Emmy raised her hand. So did Addie. Hi, Isaac. The Nearpod is in the chat if you need it. And does anybody here use, let's see, what other strategies are there? So far, we've talked about place value models. We've talked about vertical equations, which is the standard algorithm. And then we also talked just now about open number lines. I wonder if there are any others, but we need to move on and maybe we'll discover some more strategies. All right, it's your turn to use almost place value, Matt. Can you represent the number 124 using a model of base 10 blocks? How do you draw your baby ones units? How do you draw your tall teenager tens? How do you draw your old man hundreds to show the value of each digit in each place? Ooh, that's good. I'm seeing some great answers. Wow. Ruby, how many ones did you draw? 4. How many tens did you draw in 124? 124. How many tens? 2. How many old man hundreds did you draw? 1. And I love the way you modeled them. The old man hundreds look like waffles or squares. Sometimes they call them flats. A flat. It's a flat waffle. And then the tens. I love the way that you drew your tens. They're just tall lines. They're just lines. Nice tall lines. And I love the way you drew your ones as little dots or circles. Excellent job. All right, guys, good work. 100. 100. Get it? 100. And then 2 tens is 20, isn't it? And then 4 baby ones just is 4. 4 ones units is just the value 4. Is there enough to regroup in any of those columns? Uh-oh, everybody fell asleep. No answer? Is there enough to regroup in any of those columns? Fayruza says no. Almost says yes. Leon says yes. Ruby says no. Wait a minute. Frank says no. What do you think, Emmy? Emmy says yes. What about Ben? Ben, what do you think? Leon says no. Ben, Ben says no. Guess what? The answer is no. There is not enough to regroup in the ones. Do we have enough to regroup? How many do you need to regroup, guys? Who knows it? 10. 10. That's right. You need 10. There's not 10 baby ones in there. How about 10 place? The tens place. Are there enough tens to regroup to make 100? No. And are there enough hundreds to make 1,000? Nope. Can't regroup. So if you said no, that was great that you looked very carefully at the value in each place and determined that there were not enough to have to regroup. Beautiful. Okay, moving on slowly and surely. It is moving on. Nearpod has been so slow. I think it's an old man 100. Oh, great. You guys get to write me. Oh, you're the teacher. You're the teacher. I'm the student. You write me an equation that I have to solve. But here's the trick. You have to have a 3-digit equation. It has to be subtraction. And wait for it, drum roll please, it has to be regrouping. So now I want you to challenge your brains. It's okay if you don't get it on the first try. Leon, I want you to write me an actual problem to solve. Here's my example. 333 minus 158. I took 2 numbers and I'm writing an equation, a subtraction equation. But I didn't solve it. I just wrote the equation part, just the problem part. Ooh, look at that. Emmy says 900 minus 100. Do I need to regroup anywhere? That's the ticket. You have to show a regrouping problem. That means that the second number has a digit that's too big, and I will need to regroup the first number. Oops, subtraction, Ben. Where's my subtraction? Needs to be a subtraction. Ooh, Ruby. I love it. Where's your minus sign? Try that again with the minus sign. Oh, Frank, I see it. 844 minus 682. Which column do you have to regroup? Is it the ones, tens, or hundreds, Frank?
Tens.
You're right. There are 4 tens, and I have to try to subtract 8 of. I don't have enough. I need to regroup. Excellent. Your second number, your second subtrahend, needs to have a place that's actually too much. And then it'll force me to have to regroup my first number. Emmy, ooh, let me see. Is there anything there that I need to regroup? Anything there I need to regroup? Let me look at Addie's. Ooh, you guys are really thinking, yes, Addie, which place value do I need to regroup in your problem? The ones place, very good. 821 minus 654. I can't take 4 away from 1. I'm going to need to regroup. Excellent. Fayruza, I love it. I love it. I see it. Leon, I see it. Can I read yours? 138 minus 168. Ooh, that's awesome. That is a great example, Leon, because in the tens place, I have 3 tens. I can't subtract 6 tens. It says to subtract 6, but there's not enough. That is a great example. All right, Ruby, I love it. Okay, good work, guys. You're learning and you're doing a great job. Let's regroup the numbers in a subtraction problem using our favorite way, our vertical equations called the standard algorithm method. On the slideshow, we're going to kind of look at the method, visualize it, inspect it, and as we explore, we'll understand each step. So here we go. To solve 234, say it right, Mrs. Cruz, minus 52, we need to regroup because, we cannot subtract 5 from 3. So let me write this down so I can see it. 234. And make sure you line it up. I've seen kids write it in all different places. It has to be lined up perfectly. So there's my problem. But look at this. I can do the tens place just fine. Put up 4 fingers, nibble off 2 of them. That leaves 2. I didn't need to regroup. I had enough. But going to my tens problem, put up 3 fingers and try to take off 5. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh no. What do I need to do? I will need to regroup that first number. It's not enough. So I'm going to go next door, borrow from my brother, my old man brother. Yep. Now I have 13. That says 13, not B. It's a 13. And 13 take away 5. Let's see. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And 1 minus nothing is still 1. Got it? Everybody see it? Yeah. All right. I noticed a few things. Can I talk about that in your work? Okay, it's not bad. It's just a reminder. Can I remind you guys to do a few things for me? If it's helpful to draw a line straight through, make sure it carries all the way through the bottom. If you need to regroup at any point, I don't see the new number. He's not there. So you guys are putting the answer down, but there's no carry, there's no bar, there's no evidence of carrying. So you need to make sure that you show me how you cross out a number, change it to the lower number, and lend the other digit a 10. Okay, so I don't see a lot of people showing the evidence, and that's important. Okay, so what I saw one more time is just the answer. Whoa, 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 look at that, guys. Throw your eyes on the screen. I just see the answer. There's no evidence. So I need to make sure that you remember to go ahead. If you need to borrow anything in this number, show me how you're doing it. Okay? Promise? Good. Thank you. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Anything else we need to look at? Yep, we saw all that, making sure that we understand that when you borrow, you're borrowing within the same number. It's like borrowing from your own family, okay? You don't go outside and walk up and down the neighborhood looking for something to borrow. You borrow from someone in your own family. So you stay within that same number to borrow. You don't go downstairs. You don't go down the neighborhood. You stay within the number. I think of it as baby, mama, or daddy, or baby, and then mom and dad, something like that. You stay right within that number to borrow. And then we show the evidence. You could do the same thing with addition. Make sure you show the evidence. If you don't draw where you moved the new number to, the new grouping, then I don't know if you really did it or if your dog did it for you. Woof. All right, guys. Time to climb. Okay, choose your player. This quiz is as you're choosing your player, can I explain that we're going to, it's sort of a little review of what you know about adding, subtracting, borrowing, place value, and then at the end, you're going to need a piece of paper, okay? Because the last question is a 3-digit problem, a subtraction problem where you have to solve it with regrouping, and you'll have to figure out the answer. There is no guessing. If you just type any old answer in and you're not sure because you didn't work out the problem on paper, how are you going to do it on a test? Guessing can be helpful, but it can also be very detrimental, okay? Because if we don't work out our problem on a piece of paper, then we can't show it, we can't prove it, we can't redo it, we can't fix it. So I need you to pull it out of your brain and put it on paper. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do it. I have everybody almost in. Are you coming? You coming? Who's in? Okay, question number 1. 200 minus 100. Easy, super easy. 200 take away 100. Is it A, 200, B, 300, or C, 100? 200 minus 100. So what's 2 minus 1? If you said 100, see, you got it right. 100 is exactly half of 200. Number 2. 426 is an example of a 3-digit number. Is that true or false? 426 426 is an example of a 3-digit number. True or false? It's true. It's got 3 digits. That's ones place, tens place, hundreds place. That's 3 digits. Ooh, question number 3. 350 is less than 135. True or false? 350 is less than 135. That's false. You're right. That's wah, wah, wah. No, 350 is greater than 100. It has more hundreds. It has 3 hundreds. The other one only has 1. Oh, number 4. It is important to solve the what's place first. What place do we solve first? The ones, the tens, or the hundreds? Gosh, if you don't know this, Mrs. Cruz talks about those crying babies all the time. Yes! Yay! Solve the ones place first. Yeah. Next one, number 5. Which number shows the expanded form? That means the pluses, okay? We need to know what is the value of 281. A, 2 plus 8 plus 1. B, 200 plus 80 plus 1. Or C, 200 plus 8 plus 1. What's the value? It has 280. Oh, 1. It's right there. Yeah, it's B. It says 80 right there. Awesome. The other ones don't have the same value. Oh, there it is, guys. Get your piece of paper. 583 minus 149. If I see 3 people that have already selected without working it on paper, I can tell. Emmy, you have nothing in your hands to work it out. Viviana, where's your paper and pencil? Oh, I see paper fly. There you go. There you go. Line it up. 583 minus 149. If you see her in the red, it's because we didn't work it out, or we're not sure about regrouping yet. And that's okay. Benito, try again. This is a very specific problem, isn't it? You have to be able to regroup. It's not one of those simple ones where we can just use place value and our eyes. Oh boy, we've got answers and it's over. Can I show you to that in a second? 583 minus 149. I'll go over that after we're done. We're almost done. Last one. When we regroup, what is it called in subtraction? When you subtract, is it called adding, moving, or borrowing? What is regrouping called in subtraction? Adding, moving, or borrowing? Look at the smile. You guys know it. Yeah, when we have to regroup, we have to... Oh, there come the answers. Yes, it's called borrowing. Borrow from your brother. Borrow from your brother. We need to borrow. Ooh, look at those points. Oh, whoa. Super impressive, guys. All right. Now, hey. I'm going to talk to you right after this slide, okay? We have a couple things, so don't leave. But following today's lesson, are you a little more confident solving 3-digit subtraction problems with regrouping? If not, and especially after I talk to you for just a second, can you please sign up for a help session with me? And I will walk you through every step until you're confident. Okay. Where are those answers? Pop them in. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, nice work. Okay. Viviana, how confident do you feel? A, super. Oh, wow. Nice. B, I need a little bit more help. Or C, help, help. I'm signing up. I'm signing up. All right. Now, I'm going to stop sharing. We'll do that later. I want to talk about that later. Thank you for learning with me, but don't leave. I want to go ahead and solve the problem. So let me pull up my whiteboard, okay? Don't leave. Don't leave. We're going to talk. You're going to help me. You're going to talk me through it. Okay. So this was the problem. But what happened? 583 minus 149. Okay. Now, we talked about using vertical equations, didn't we? So should we try that? Okay. Who wants to help me first? Raise your hand as fast as you can. Whoa. Okay, Emmy, you were first in the hands. What do I do first?
So first you do the ones place.
Wait a minute. Have I lined anything up?
No.
Have I done a vertical equation yet?
You have to start the equation.
Okay, how do I do that? What do I do?
You make a tens place. Ones, tens. 1 second.
Oh, I got you. A place value mat. Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now what do I do?
Now put the hundreds, tens, and ones on there.
Okay. All right. Stop. Let me go to the next person. Who do you want? Who's going to walk me through it next?
Leon.
Leon, what do you want? Where is Leon?
So you obviously put the 1 up right here.
Well, I need a number. Tell me the number.
1, number 1.
There, number 1. You mean the first number?
Yes.
Okay, what is the number? Read it to me.
583.
Okay, thank you. So I put it in the place value mat?
Yeah.
Great. Now call the next person.
Emma says she didn't choose me, so I chose Emma.
Emmy already went. Let me go choose somebody else. Quick, quick, quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Elmo.
Olmo, go for it, Olmo. What do I do now? I've got my first
I just
number
said
in.
Elmo.
Thank you, Leon. Please stay muted for Olmo's turn. Go for it.
Next, after reading the number, you need to write the squares as hundreds.
Oh, I'm not going to do the squares. Aren't we doing a vertical equation up and down?
Oh, then you need to add the number 1 on the hundreds.
Got it.
Then 4 on the tens.
Okay.
And then 9 on the ones.
Awesome. So I added my second number as the second subtrahend in my problem, and I lined it up in the right order, in the right place. Thank you so much, love. Alma, who do you want next? I don't know what to do next.
Emmy.
Back to Emmy. Emmy already went. All right. So we have Almo, Emmy, and Leon went. Who else can we call? Almo? We have Frank, Addie, Ben, Feyruza, Viviana, and Ruby.
Viviana says she's my friend.
Leon, it wasn't your turn to unmute. Can you remember that, please? Almo, can you please pick someone? Almo, come on, we gotta go. I have a game to play. Call someone. I'm panicking. All right, Franco, what do I do next? You guys got to get much faster picking your friends. Frank. What do I do now? Frank. What do I do?
The 5 and the 1, you add the 1 to the 5.
You want me to do my hundreds real fast? Is that what we said in the quiz, that we always start with our hundreds place?
The ones.
Oh, okay. So what's in our ones place?
You add 3 to the 9. Takeaways.
Okay, so you want me to add. Is that what mom is telling me to do? Am I supposed to listen to mom? Subtract. But wait a minute. Nobody told me to finish the vertical equation. I have to write the symbol and do the answer line. Thank you, Frank. Frank, can you go and call the next person? What do I do? Call the next person fast.
Ruby.
Ruby, what do I do now, Ruby?
You add the ones, tens, and hundreds.
Wait a minute. Mom's screaming. She wants you to add?
Subtract.
Okay, but I don't know what to do first.
So first, you have to regroup. You have to take away 3 from 9.
Take away 3 from 9. So you want me to go backwards and go up this way? I thought we raindrop down.
So you have to borrow from the 8.
Got it. So let's be real clear, okay, Ruby? I want you to describe to me 3 minus 9, not 9 minus 3, right? We don't want to go backwards, do we? Do we? No. So say it. Say 3 take away 9. Can you say that?
Yeah, we take away 3 from 9.
So put up 3 fingers, everybody. Put up 3 fingers. Do you have 9? Nope, I don't have enough. I need to go next door, borrow from my brother. Excuse me. Can I borrow one of yours? Sure, go for it. I can give away one of them. I'll go down to 7 and you can have one of my 10s. What's 10 plus 3, guys? 13. Do I have enough now? Do I have enough now? Thank you, Ruby. Tell me what 13 minus 9 is. How many ones do I have left?
13 minus 9 is 13, 12, 11, and 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I'll put 9 in your head and count up to 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. So is it 5 or 4?
4.
Okay, cool. We got the ones place. Babies are happy. Now we can do what's next. Ruby, call somebody fast. Oh, we got to get to this game. Well, Desirae's not even here. Wait a minute. Maybe we can't do a game. Ruby, call, please, call, please call somebody fast.
Adeline.
Addie, what do I do next? Thank you, Ruby.
7 minus 4 is 3.
Can we
And
regroup?
5,
I'm sorry, do we need to regroup?
no.
No, everybody
no.
put up 7 fingers. That's what we have left. Put up 7. Make sure you have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we take away 4? Do we have enough? Yes. No reason. What is 7 and chew off 4 fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are left?
3.
Good. Stop there. Addie, call the next person. What do I do next?
How about...
We got Feruza, Viviana, and Benito.
Benito.
Okay, Ben, what do I do now? Thank you, Addie.
So, now, now,
You're stuck. Your brain's stuck. Let me help you. We did our 1s. We did our 10s.
you have 5 and take away 1.
Thank you. Thank you for fixing that. You almost said add. Okay, everybody put up 5 fingers, nibble off one of them. What's left? How many hundreds are left? Now, this is what we call vertical equation using regrouping. But guys, you got to get better at explaining. So I have a challenge for you. Yes, I do. I have a challenge with you and your family. Okay, I want you to be able to explain every step and they don't have to ask you what to do next. So it should sound a little bit like this. Can I be little Mrs. Cruz? Tiny Mrs. Second grader? Ready? Here I go. Okay, Mom. So you take the first number. Oh, I have to clear everything. Take the first number, the first subtrahend, and you write it. And then you take the second subtrahend and you write it underneath in the right place. You can put lines if you want to. That's okay. Make sure you put the symbol, Mom, because otherwise we might do the wrong thing. Okay, then the next thing you do is you go over to your 1s place because they're crying so loud. And I always need to make sure I go and start with the 1s. Okay, then you put up 3 fingers and you try to take away 9. You can't do it. Oh no. So I'm going to go next door and 3 needs to get bigger. So we're going to borrow from our brother and we have to mark down what we do so we don't forget. And then we give that 10 back to the brother. I mean, the sister, whatever, in the 1s place. And now we have 13. We have enough. Okay. What's 13 minus 9? Oh, I don't know. There's 100 different ways to do it. Okay. It's 4. Now I did my 1s place. Mom, am I done? No, of course I'm not done, Mom. So I need to go to my 10s place. Go to the next place value. 7 minus 4 is 3. I got that. That's so easy. And there's nothing to regroup now because I have enough hundreds to subtract 1. And I can just do that. Super easy. Now I can check my answers if I need to. And I'm all finished. Yay! What do you guys think? Can you do that? Yeah. Every step explained without anyone telling you what to do is going to help you tremendously on your upcoming tests and in 3rd grade. So a little challenge for you is write a problem down and explain every detail. If mom or anyone has to prompt you and say, now what? Then you need to figure out what steps you're missing so that you don't miss them again. Okay? Okay? Everybody clear? Okay, by the end of this year, you guys should be able to explain every step without stopping. Okay? And I know you want to, and I was shifting us around, but we need to make sure that we don't miss any steps and we definitely pay attention to those symbols. So let me check and see if everybody's good. Yes, if you need to go, I'm going to run into my small groups